Soloists, Agent Solo, Matt Rice here. Doing an unboxing of Marvel D.A.G.G.E.R, or is it Marvel D.A.G.G.E.R? Don't know. Stands for Defense Alliance for Global and Galactic Emergency Response. Never heard of it before, but hey, it's on a box and I'm doing an unboxing for it. Have to thank Fantasy Flight Games for getting it to Australia so soon. I think America's only just got this one coming out this last week or so as well. So really happy with that. Thank you, because I normally have to wait till 3 months extra for certain games, especially retail games. So as I said, it's from FFG, Fantasy Flight Games. 1 to 5 players, so I'm in the ball game here. Our Soloists are in the ball game here. Designed by Dane Beltrami. Nice artwork on the front. Let's go around the sides. Got She-Hulk. Recommends 3 to 4 hours. As it says there, co-op. There's a flash there. Okay, go around the back here. Okay, we've got the second form of Black Panther. It's Flash and She-Hulk on that side again too. And Captain America on that side. Okay, I think that's it. You're right. 2 of the sides the same. The back, this is what it looks like on the back. You can pause it for those that want to read. Lovely picture of Thanos there. The board there. Talks about how there's 4 Nemesis. And then here's our sleeve recommendations here too. 3 greens, this is what you need. 3 greens, 1 yellows from Game.G.E.R, since FFG don't do their own sleeves anymore. I'll still do a measure for you guys anyway, when I open it up, as I usually do. And speaking of measuring, I should measure this box, the height. Because it's sitting out a bit, isn't it? If I just push it. Yeah, it tends to, looks like my copy anyway, sitting out slightly. So I'll go to the bottom of that sitting out bit. It's about 105 millimeters. Okay, front dimensions, for those that want to know. It's about 295 millimeters by 295, so it's square box. Alrighty, let's open her up. So opening, can we open? Woof. Nothing inside lid. You got a lovely rule book here. Okay, so components, which I'll definitely do my usual component audit very soon. Do that off camera, of course. So 20 heroes, yeah, 20 heroes this, which is quite good, I guess, for the variety. Because I had a look at some other playthroughs of this game from FFG themselves, and this looks like there's a lot of mix-in module variety in here, which is good. Is 4 Nemesis enough, perhaps? 60 enemy standees coming up, so we'll have a look at those very soon. We've got some plastic, we've got some hero dice. Now I pre-ordered this, but this mustn't be one of those. I mean, Australia probably doesn't have one. One of those companies where you got free dice. I think there was like certain companies, might be in America only, we get the free special dice. I think that they're just the reverse colors. So some hero sheets, nemesis sheets, aspect sheets, team up cards, things like that. We'll go through all that stuff very soon. One small complaint some people have had about this game is that the artwork on like the mission cards could have done better. But you know, does it affect it for me? I mean, artwork is nice, I guess it gets in the thing, but you know, doesn't matter. Some tokens we're gonna open up. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the rest of the rule book. So it goes on, talks about setup, very text heavy, but you know, a lot of these games would be, of course. Tries to put some color on the aspects there for you. There we go, that's nice. That's a nice little way of setup. Still set up, so setup takes a while. Look at some concepts of the game. Threat track. Playing the game. Interesting. So concepts are first. They do concepts, then playing the game. It's an interesting take on it. And then the different phases. Alright, still quite a hefty rule book. Actually, maybe hefty's wrong. It just still seems involved. It's not like a simple rule book. You're right, and variants. Ooh, the solo game. Players who wish to play the game solo may do so by controlling 2 heroes and following the rules for a 2-player game. So that's good. I mean, it's a co-op game, so it should be the same. I mean, it'll be one of those games where it's just letting you know that you can't play with one character. I reckon some of these games are generally these kind of games that, you know, I know not every game's the same, but generally these kinds of games, 2 players, when you've got area control going on, sucks. So I'm going to try and play it 3-player if I can. If I do a playthrough, it may be very involved, but I'll give it a try. Hero profile guide. What's this all about? That's kind of cool. Is that a bit of a background on when they appear in comics and things like that? Yeah, right. That's really nice, actually. For those that, like me, I don't know. I've read some Marvel comics. Not everything made to Australia. And there's only the main ones like, Captain America. I mean, they've been around for ages. But it's good to know. Like, I have no idea who Monica Rambeau is. Yeah, cool. And you got Daredevil, that She-Hulk, Hulk. War Machine, yeah. 2 versions of Spider-Man. I don't know who Jericho Drum is, but, there'll be obviously fans out there that'll be keen to play those sort of characters. Okay. Oof. All right, let's open this up. This is in shrink here. Alrighty, so the first sheet is mostly looks like the character standees that you can choose. Oh, there's Ultron, so perhaps not. Loki's down there as well. And some other like tracking tokens, damage tokens, things like that. That's the first one. Second one, you got that extra, I think that's like a base you can go to. There's a Nemesis there. Token, I think, might be. And all kinds of tracking tokens and different types of tokens. Heaps tokeny. Oh, wow. This is your different minions, I imagine. Post this way a bit for a moment as well. Cool. Very cool. Some more tracking tokens. This is the last one. It looks like I've got Marvel Champions, the card game. It looks like they've reused some of the assets, which makes sense. Like why when you've already paid for it that once, it's smart options. Here's the board. I might get it out. I might just show you how it sort of unfolds a bit. It's actually in shrink. All right, maybe I'll just get it out and put it lay on the table, see how it looks. Before I do that, the rest of the insert here. Looks like we've got some. Oh, okay, so you can put the standees on little plastic stand things here. There's your dice and the die. Die, it's just a simple plastic die. Components is okay. Use these dodgy plastic stand things. Okay, I'll open these up soon. So these are different size cards I'll open up. Mini cards. I guess you don't shuffle these. That's probably why they're not recommending you need sleeves for them. Apparently you need green sleeves. No, they said yellow sleeves for these ones. They didn't recommend sleeving these. Maybe they're a bit thicker. You're probably not going to be shuffled. Yep. This is a nice insert. Who knows if sleeve things fit in there? Perhaps, probably not. I wouldn't be surprised. Interesting, that's plastic. Normally it's like a cardboard thing from FFG, so that's a mini upgrade, I guess. Nothing on the bottom. Anyway, I'll do cards soon. Let's have a look at the board that I just grabbed out. All right, so I must say this board is absolutely enormous. Like my hand, it's like one of the circles is almost as big as my hand. I have a feeling it didn't need to be this big. But why not? If it fits in the box somehow, why not? I reckon it could have been a little bit smaller. Probably could have fit on the 4 tiles. This is like 6 square tiles here. The size of this one, just so you know like what size you need for your table. Oh wow, jeez. So I've got roughly 840 long. So you don't have a big enough table for this, and then width-wise is it's about 560. Pretty much on 560. So big board, yeah? Big board. This is going to be hard to film. I can see why Mike from One Stop Co-op Shop, I've had a look at his, and by the way, have a look at his playthrough too. Can't highly recommend enough their channel. They do so many games and they're pretty cool at explaining things. He's struggling to fit it on his screen. I was watching his go through. All right, let's go through the cards. Going through the larger cards first. This one's not mentioned on the back of the box for what kind of sleeve size. So let's have a little measure. So for those that are super sleevey type guys that really want to sleeve this, I don't think you really have to though. Looks about 155 millimeters by 114. Very odd size. I don't think you need to sleeve these, but for those that really need to, that's what I measured. But let's just go through these cards here. Okay, so this is the aspects. And the back, ooh, shattered. Interesting. Shattered. I'm not sure what shattered really means here, but anyway, I'll have to keep turning these over. Of course, you could pause this if you need to, if you want to have a closer look at certain things. Is the colour their recommended aspect? I'm guessing no though, because yeah, Black Panther's background's black, so perhaps not. It's probably just their like little character colour. Yeah, plenty of characters here, which is really good. Mix up the game a bit. Insane AI. Insane. Cool. All right, next deck. Alrighty, the smaller deck. So this should be the yellow size, so let's have a look. That should be about, what's that, 41-ish? Probably about 67, 68. Yeah, so I think that's the yellow size sleeves. I'll just go through this quickly. So these are like abilities and stuff too. Let's do that. Actually, I'll just put them down next to it. Who the hell is Rick Jones? Yeah, I showed you the back on those just to get the idea whose characters is which. All right, next set. Okay, these should be the green size cards. I'll just have a bit of a remeasure. So it's roughly about 59, 58, 59, by about 82. So, yeah. I guess you could use green. Might be a little bit too short. I'm not sure. That seems like an interesting size, that. Anyway, I'll flip them over as I go through. So I think you've got reference cards on top. They do feel a bit thin. I recommend sleeving. Ooh. So the following have that kind of back. Okay, some of these are different than others, so let's just go through. I think that's that one. I probably should be showing you just that side. I don't know. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, I guess. I rely on people being able to turn upside down themselves. Okay, the following have this kind of back. Plenty of these. Different back cards for characters. That goes all the way through, so let's just... Cool. One more set of cards left. Okay, 2 more of these to go. Okay, and the rest I think are pretty much the same. Just double check here. These are D.A.G.G.E.R cards. Yeah, these are the cards I think some people were talking about where they could have had some extra artwork here just to discern them a bit better. Maybe, or even just a small thing. I mean, some of them take up a whole set though. Maybe just some background art behind it. I'm not too fast though. It's whatever that gets people into the theme, I guess. Okay, these are different. Okay, so these are Nemesis specific. So there's 3 each. Oh, there's only 2. Oh no, there's 3. Thanos ones, and I missed one. I've accidentally put 2 together. Okay. Next set have like a, so this is Thanos specific looks of things. This is their special minions, I think. Put in. And the rest of these cards, oh, actually no, they're all a bit different. These are probably representing the different sets. Yeah, so these are the minion sets. T-Rex, nice. Imagine, I can see this being a little bit modular with expansions in the future if it does well. Hoping for some X-Men. I think this suits more X-Men because Mutant Insurrection to me was a little bit disappointing. I'm assuming it will be, but should have started with X-Men because I think there's enough Marvel out there, really. Cool. Set. Now some drones. There's Ultron's boys. Another set. So there's a few decent sets in here. Ugh. Hydra set. Specialist. Yeah, cool. Yeah, right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the unboxing of Marvel D.A.G.E.R. Join me, guys, again. I'm sure I'll do a playthrough of this very soon. I want to get it out there. Just getting through a few videos. I'm on a little mini holiday at the moment, so try and get through as many videos as I can. All right, Solace, to crush your gaming thirst, play solo.